Good morning, everybody. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and this is today's daily reflection. May 9th, walking through fear. If we still cling to something we will not let go, we ask God to help us be willing. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 76. When I had taken my fifth step, I became aware that all my defects of character stemmed from my need to feel secure and loved. To use my will alone to work on them would have been trying obsessively to solve the problem. In the sixth step, I intensified the action I had taken in the first three steps, meditating on the step by saying it over and over, going to meetings, following my sponsor's suggestions, reading and searching within myself. During the first 3 years of sobriety, I had a fear of entering an elevator alone. One day I decided I must walk through this fear. I asked for God's help, entered the elevator, and there in the corner was a lady crying. She said that since her husband had died, she was deathly afraid of elevators. I forgot my fear and comforted her. This spiritual experience helped me to see how willingness was the key to working the rest of the 12 steps to recovery. God helps those who help themselves. Hi, everybody. I'm back. Trying to get the channel back up and running, putting videos out every day again. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I'm still trying to figure out how to, get the microphone equalized properly. And I just had to have the battery replaced in my laptop because it kept dying too fast and the 4K video lag. Hopefully all that is fixed now. So that's all very good. And to the reading today, walking through fear. Yeah, that's what makes somebody brave, right? Because bravery is not the absence of fear. It's what you do despite feeling fear. So just because you feel fear, that doesn't mean that you're not brave. Um, Doing it anyway, that does. And let's see. All of my character defects stem from feeling secure and loved. Yeah, for me, PTSD more so is the cause of most of my fear. For me, it's stranger danger. Um, I'm constantly scanning the room for safety everywhere I go. Fear is something I feel every day of my life, and I'm constantly looking to see, does this look like one of the people that hurt me before? Is this one of the people that hurt me before? And it's just this constant anxiety that I can't seem to escape from. But the only treatment for that really, and this is great proof of that actually, the reading today, is exposure therapy. And you just do a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more each time, and then the fear lessens and lessens and lessens. With practice. And I remember when I was younger, I was always afraid that people wouldn't like me. I had a lot of social anxiety. Um, and I had this best friend growing up who just did not care what anybody thought about him, and everybody loved that about him. He was a very, very well liked guy. And I just remember I wanted to be like him. I was like, man, if I could just bottle that and get that don't give a rat's ass attitude. I thought that was cool. And the more I tried to be like him, the more I just got in my own way, trying obsessively to solve that problem, right? And there's a great quote by Arnold Schwarzenegger that says, "Those who created the problem cannot solve it." Right? And I kind of created that problem for myself, and what ended up happening is, I just I gave up on trying, and then I just woke up one day around the age of like 25, and I was like, "Oh my god, I have that. I don't care if people like me or not. And I really don't give a damn what people think about me." And I was like, when did that happen? But I didn't do that. God must have done that because I wasn't even trying anymore. So yeah, I think sometimes that we just need to get out of our own way. Sometimes that willingness is important, in terms of you need to push yourself. And sometimes you might just be tripping over yourself. Thank you so much for listening today and for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and I'm wishing you another day gratefully sober. Until tomorrow.